your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream. Everything moving fast, but you moving slow. Change the tempo, watch, we on time. Hey, now you know. Listen to the rhythm we giving them, we bringing it with passion. Smashing, you should just move to my groove. Case in point, watch how I improve. Then the automator is ready, you know we're hitter, a music motivator, and I'ma show you later. But right now we getting down. You frown, cause I surround your sound with rhythm that's raw rhymes that really will get ya. Do your silly crew like a Philly and I split ya. Hit your hard style showing out. Exhale long and blow 'em out. Yeah, you in the danger room, come on now. Yeah, you in the danger room, come on now. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Hone your skills.
Guys, welcome. So I'm gonna teach you guys 10 ways, well, 5 ways to get a lot of kills in Fortnite. So building is a big take of this. I've already made a video on this, but I'm gonna go in detail, full in detail with this one. So when you're building, you're pretty much like protecting yourself, right? It's not Call of Duty where you just run straight at them, just fire and stuff. People are gonna build no matter what, and you're just gonna get killed if you don't build. So pretty much building is pretty much a win to every fight, except when you build up to each other and you're already fighting. Like, then you don't really build, but if you like trying to get out of a mess, then you pretty much build. So what you guys want to do when you're building is turn your sensitivity up. I already told you that in the last video. Turn your sensitivity up to 8 or 9. If you are like good with those, then I suggest going up to 10 and straight. That's when you get into professional building. I'm still at 8 because building for me, like, I can build, but the problem is the shotguns. I can't really flick shot that good, so I like to aim down my sights with shotguns sometimes when I'm trying to get a precise shot to the head. And what you're gonna want to do is first gather a lot of materials, and right when someone attacks you, build stairs and then a wall in front of you and a wall behind you, and then stack it. And like, I can show you an example, but let me think. So you want to place a stair, a wall on your left or right, which way they are, and place a wall on top, another stair. And then after that, you're going to want to build over them if you can, but if they're already on the floor, take a shot and then jump down with the pump or something and shoot them right in the back of the head or right on the top of the head. You always want to have height above people. If you don't have height, you're not going to win. Okay, second tip. You're always really, if you're trying to get like a #1 victory and you don't really want kills, what you want to do is kind of like camp in like the edge of the circle and like buildings and stuff until the last person comes. Then you're going to kill that person. Then after that, then you get a #1 victory instead of fighting everybody and dying on one person that you should have killed, but somehow one-shotted you from some stupid shit. And what you're gonna wanna do after that, third tip, always practice your aim. Like, go to tilted, and just keep practicing your aim in combat. Like, go to tilted, try to get as many kills as you can. Like, keep going to tilted, and then when you play serious, go to like salty or something. Go somewhere that a lot of people don't go to. Like, crates is like the best place to go to for if you want a #1 victory and you don't really want to kill like 5 people already. You'll kill like 1 or 2 depending on what game mode you play. If you're playing duos, then it's like probably gonna be 2 people there. But there's 11 chests, and there is always shield potions there, and tons of shotguns, like non-stop shotguns. And pretty much what you want to do after that, 4th tip or 5th tip, I don't know. I'll give you 2 more tips anyway if you're wondering. I'll give you the bonus tip. So if this is only 4, then okay. 4th tip, you really need to have a shotgun and an AR. If you don't have a shotgun and an AR, you're pretty much most likely gonna get wrecked. Because if you only have shotguns, the problem is you can't shoot from distance. As you see, I'm hiding in this video because I couldn't really do anything. I would have 2 shotguns. You always want an AR. You always want a distance weapon if it counts as a burst or a AR itself, or a SCAR or whatever. You don't want just shotguns. Shotguns are only meant for close range. And see, they're only good for close range, so you kind of are doomed if that's the case. But I see my teammate was wrecking in this, bro. This is like actually one of the best random teammate. You always want a good squad. That's a bonus tip right there. You always want to have a good squad. If you're playing with randoms and you see some noob hop on, yeah, leave. You're not gonna win. Unless if the noob is actually not noob, but you still want to leave if that's the case. Because once you find a noob and he dies, and you're gonna get double teamed. So find a good teammate. That's another tip. This is, I guess, the 5th or the 6th, but I'll just give you one more tip for bonus again. What you're gonna want to do is when you're building, after you gather, like, you want at least 500 materials, but when you're building, never build one stair like this right there. Don't build like that straight up. If you're gonna do that, place a wall behind it. Stair, wall, stair, wall, stair, wall. Because if you do that, they're just gonna shoot you down. You're gonna fall into your death and die. You always want to do that. Or you could place 2 stairs right next to each other all the way up to them. That's more like the technique I like, or I like doing the stair wall thing. It depends. I did bad this game, but that's it, guys. I hope this guys help you to get some kills, some victories, or whatever. I just made it more intense and stuff, and yeah, peace out.